Hi, this is Matt Mason from BitTorrent, and I'm here with Velour. How are you guys doing?
Doing well, thank you.
So, thanks for sitting down with me this evening. Obviously, the new single's just out, a lot of exciting stuff happening for you guys, but for the folks who downloaded the bundle and don't know who you guys are, tell us, who is Velour?
Velour is a wacky group of people from New York City.
And you met in the city?
There's like a whole backstory of different people meeting at different times, but we all kind of came together in New York City.
And when did you realize this is a thing, this is the group, this is...
When we met Nikki Darling, pretty much.
Yeah.
We came together. We had different vocalists, and then we met Nikki, and kind of everything shaped. And the different part about our band is that we're really a band.
What do each of you play?
We're vocalists.
I play the voice.
So Eli and I rap.
Yep.
Nikki is the lead vocalist, and then we have drums, bass, keys, guitar.
The whole thing?
Yep.
Sometimes I play the triangle.
Okay, that's good.
She's
you
not
get
very-
extra
not
royalties
very
like
good.
that,
Yeah,
right?
she's still practicing.
Something, yeah.
Basically, I think we're a serious band that doesn't take itself too seriously. And it's kind of like our music, the themes are kind of like an inside joke, but everyone's invited.
All right, so that's how Velour came together. So the new single came out yesterday?
Correct.
Okay.
It was very exciting.
So tell us about the new single.
So it's being released on Tommy Boy Entertainment, which we're proud to be a part of.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
which is also brand new for us, and it's been great so far. And the song is called "High in the City."
Yep.
And it's what you would expect it to be. It's about getting high in New York City.
Having a good time.
But having a good time, and it's kind of got this.
It's like walking into a jazz club, like really high on cocaine and dancing with a hot chick.
It sounds great.
and
I've heard it, and it does sound great. So it sounds like New York is really the backdrop for you guys and for the band.
definitely.
Really,
It's like our love.
it's like another member of the band.
It really is.
It's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Tell us about why you decided to work with us, and let's talk about the bundle. What's in it?
So the bundle consists of High in the City, which we talked about, and that corresponding video, and then another song called The Taxidermist, and that video, and also our first album that we released called The Quest for the Seven Jones. So people will be able to hear kind of the history leading up to, the evolution of Velour as it is.
That's a lot of content. That's a really, really nice thing to give people.
And the Taxidermist song is got a different side to it. It's the same type of humor in a sense, but Nikki raps on it. She does a good job.
How was that?
She's multi-talented.
It's fun.
So tell us about how you got together with Tommy Boy. I mean, obviously that's a huge, huge thing. Legendary label. How did that all happen?
It was so Ross, who's our manager, Ross Michaels. He contacted, I think, Fred, who's A&R at Tommy Boy, a couple years ago, and we were in the mix there on their Artists on the Verge list, so we were kind of on their radar. But then Velour made a collective decision that we were going to kind of stop playing shows for a little bit and just write new material. So in a sense, you kind of have to stay relevant in this world, or else it'll pass you by.
Especially being an independent artist.
Yeah,
So you have to constantly be an artist.
We were in our own minds, in our own sphere relevant, because we were getting together all the time and writing music, but we weren't playing shows. So outwardly, it didn't seem like we were kind of.
It took about
doing
9
much.
months off just to do that.
Wow.
But then we emerged with this new material, and Ross happened to get back in touch with Fred, and it just at that point timing was was very timely, where they were looking for an artist, a new hip hop artist, like someone doing something a little bit different, something fun, something not a little irreverent.
Yeah.
And we just kind of fit the bill for what they're looking for, and so far, knock on wood, it's been a great partnership so far. It's still new. But
It's really it's a kind of like a perfect fit for us.
Yeah.
'Cause I think their goals are aligned with our goals. Like, kind of doing it's kind of a grassroots kind of thing. It's not the old model of doing things, but that's the way we've been doing it, and that's how they see us. And also just to be part of the legend of what Tommy Boy is. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about.
Seems like such a natural fit. Like when you think about acts like De La Soul and some of the acts that Tommy Boy brought through, like irreverence there is this narrative thread there.
Right.
And when I listen to you guys, it's like, you've got New York as a character, but there's also this irreverence. It's like there's other hip hop acts with New York as a character. That's definitely or other cities even.
Yeah.
But the way you guys do it and everything that comes together, it feels very. I mean, you guys said it best, relevant. So this is my last question. There's so many aspiring artists and so many creative people trying to get this stuff out there. You guys are doing it. And you're absolutely crushing it. What would your advice be? I mean, stay relevant is such good advice, but you're a new artist, a new filmmaker, a new author, what are the things you need to do to get where you guys are?
Number one thing I would say is hone your craft and know your craft and study as hard as you can. And I would say, yeah, you gotta just be working every day at it. You gotta live, breathe, eat music, everything you do in your life. It's everything that like I do in my life. It all pertains to music. Like there's nothing that I don't do. Like, I'm brushing my teeth and thinking about music. Yeah.
I think it's, for me, it's persistence, because it's like we still have a long ways to go.
Yeah.
You know, we're not, you know, it's one step at a time. But like, you know, Tommy Boy and being hooked up with you guys has just all been like great steps forward. But there's still like it's a tall mountain to climb. But we haven't given up yet. Like we believe. It's like belief and persistence. Those are my takeaways.
And I would just say make sure you're having fun when you're doing
definitely.
it, because the moment you stop having fun and you start treating this as a job or something that like then you're gonna lose it. And once it's not fun anymore, then you're not gonna want to do it, and it's gonna come out in your music. So make sure you're having fun doing it. That will come across.
Absolutely. Well, it's been a lot of fun talking to you guys.
Likewise.
And certainly a bundle of fun that we've got for everybody using BitTorrent. Velour, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.